your Comedy Minute. This is part one of the Cheap Trick Stone Temple Pilots story. I actually could probably do 3 or 4 segments of this. I'm going to try and go as quick as I can. I became a huge fan of Cheap Trick back around 1980. They performed in York, Pennsylvania, my hometown, on the All Shook Up record. Then they came back in 1983 on Next Position Please. I got to meet Rick. He gave me a 5-neck guitar pin. Fast forward about 15 years, and I'm working for a company called Red Ant and Cheap Trick. I didn't even know they were signed to Red Ant when I took the job. But anyway, so I'm working their record, and it was a good record. I really liked the record. I just couldn't get it to happen. But anyway, they got an opening slot for the Stone Temple Pilots. And the first night that I was with the band, I walked into the dressing room to introduce myself, and as I extended my hand, I said, "I'm Scott Townsend from Red Ant." Bunny Carlos looked at me and said, "Oh, good, the credit card's here." I knew what he meant. He insinuated that we were going to go out drinking that night, and we did. But what was funny, and not that there's a lot funny about this, but they were opening for Stone Temple Pilots, and the kids that were at the show did not realize that the Stone Temple Pilots wanted Cheap Trick to be there. They loved the band. They admired the band. But Cheap Trick, unfortunately, got up on stage, and the kids were shooting the finger at him. STP, STP, get off the stage, hollering at him and stuff. Well, it wasn't so bad when they were playing fast stuff, but when they slowed down, and I think it was during the song Voices or The Flame, when it was real slow, some kid took off his boot and threw it at the stage. Robin ducked. The boot flew by. And like that, I've never seen the band. They just stopped. Rick stopped. Everybody stopped. And Rick said, "Turn on the house lights." And he pointed at the kid, and it was really easy to spot him because he only had one shoe on. They threw him out, and I felt so bad for the guys. But that's part one of the story. I'll see you guys real soon with part two.